It's not uncommon for someone to think that the person who paid way too much for the house is out of their mind and crazy. But the truth is, there's always a reason. And unless you understand what some of those reasons are, you might be bidding with one hand tied behind your back. For example, there's a thing in the tax code called a 1031 exchange, and there are a lot of deadlines and timelines that have to be hit and met, which basically means you have to sell the one property, take the proceeds, move it over to another one. And if you don't in the timeline, it becomes very taxable. So there might be a big pot of money that just has to go somewhere, otherwise it's going to disappear into the tax coffers. That's one big motivation for someone to just pay what they need to pay to get a house so that they don't have a big tax event. Likewise, there are estate planning or end of year tax deadlines that sometimes make their way into the buying process. And if you think about it from the context of just the transaction, you might get stuck in this idea that someone overpaid or is completely out of their mind. But there might actually be a real reason on the other side. And if you don't understand that or don't know that, you might not be able to compete or structure an offer correctly. Or, more importantly, you might look at a comp incorrectly and not know that someone actually had a big motivator beyond just buying the house. Now, of course, there are always homes that just attract people to do wildly irresponsible things. And if they have the means to do so, sometimes they do. So the lesson here is the next time you see a wildly overpriced offer, don't assume the person is crazy. Think there might be a reason and try to figure out why. It will absolutely help you in your home buying journey.